percentage that it needs to be sitting at. Waiting for Twitch TV to go live. And we're live. Okay, awesome. All the audio seems to be holding up good, so let's get our introductions out of the way. Hello, I'm grekaosangel, and welcome to another stream of Final Fantasy VIII. This is the 14th stream session I'm doing. In part 13, let's kind of go over where we left off. We did a fairly short stream, a little bit shorter than normal. Didn't have a lot of time to stream, but I got a lot done in 50 minutes. We fought Master Norg, or Norg, depending on how you want to pronounce his name, considering it's all capital letters. We took control of Balam Garden. We defeated its master. We unlocked its hidden ability to move. It's a mobile airship type thing. But we lost control of it. We crashed into this seaside ocean dwelling town called Fisherman's Horizon. A few other things happened. Basically, we have to go on to this town and pretty much apologize, let the mayor know we're come in peace. That's where we're going to be starting today. And one final thing we got done is we did another one of the CC group triple triad battles. This time we fought Spade. We won. He was the guy who originally gave us our first deck of playing cards in the very beginning of the game. So we've come full circle. That's pretty cool. There's a few things we can do. We can get some level 7 cards, which we might actually do in some of the optional stuff later on. But let's dive right back into the game. And let's keep this party going. Now I think what we're going to start this stream off doing is a little bit of triple triad. Not a whole lot, just a couple games, just to see what kind of cards we can get. And actually we did get a few cards, so let's actually dive into our abilities and see what exactly some of the cards we got can give us. So okay, so we got a Propagator, which gives us G Mega Potion, which heals all of our GFs. A Jet Engine. Whoa, we need 40 of those. I don't even know what a Jet Engine will do. Meteor Stones, that just gives us the ability to cast Meteor. We might actually be able to refine Meteor. The actual spell Meteor. I think that's an actual spell we can use. We might be able to refine that. That's not bad. 100 elixirs, we're going to hold on to that. I think Magic Armlets gives some sort of ability. I think it's the Elemental Defense ability that we can give to GFs. I might be wrong, don't quote me on that. It doesn't look like anything particularly interesting. Yep. Alright, so we'll just do a little bit of triple triad, because you know I'm in that kind of mood. We're gonna play it. Because we can get level 7 cards, and those are some pretty good cards to have if we can actually run into anybody. Actually, we might not be able to. We might actually have to do the quest at Fisherman's Horizon before we do that, because you know what? I don't see anybody walking around. Oh, there's the Diamond Duo. I think that's, yep, there's Jack. We'll play for about 5. We'll play a few games. I always go with Diablo's Minotaur Sacred. The rest are kind of a iffy thing. I mean, Renault is unstoppable from side to side, but not always the best to go with that. Drama's pretty decent from side. Actually, in that case, we'd be better off with Renoa. And I think a 674, 882, 884. We'll go with that. We'll give that a shot. Alright, we always want to play defensively. Alright, we can't turn him there. So we'll go ahead and defend. Alright. Turn that. That is unstoppable. And we came to a draw. It's better than nothing, I guess. And you know what? Nah. I guess we'll challenge them once, and if we win... Okay, if we don't win, then you know what? I'm not even going to do triple chat this time. I want to, I really do, but I don't want to take too long doing it. So let's dive in here. I don't really have anything good. Okay, so then I'm just going to dive in here. I want to defend the corners here. Pretty much force them into sort of situations where we're guaranteed. Yeah, we're guaranteed to win because they can't turn anything. So let's see, is there anything we don't have? No, but tri-point, we'll go ahead and take one. Alright, I've had my fill of triple triad. Second floor, we'll go out on the dock, the deck, the observation deck, and we'll be able to board, I guess, the right terminology for Fisherman's Horizon. It's sort of like a floating city of sorts. This almost reminds me of Dali in Final Fantasy IX. Okay, so pretty much we're going to follow through. We want to... My notes are telling me that we want to go to the end. Okay. Now we could stop at the mayor's house, but we're going to avoid it because there's a few things we should do beforehand. Okay. Go ahead and save our game since we're doing a new stream. And this one should be the one we're on. I don't think we need any. Alright. Go down the tracks. We want to go all the way to one side and find a ladder. Because we want to find the Master Fisherman. I don't quite know exactly where he is. Yeah, I thought so. That's a train station, I think. We will go ahead and draw haste, because that's nice to have. I think we can go back. No, we'll go forward. Maybe. Alright, so I guess we can't go that way. I'll know which one it is once we see him. Well, where is he? I don't think that that's him. No, it's just a shop. Well, if we had a turtle shell, we'd be able to increase our money, or increase our damage there. I don't think we have the ability to do that. Although, let me just see if we can't card mod something. We need one more adamant toys. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, so right twice. We have a shop. Talk to boy and boat. Sort of. So that's our answer there. Now we say we sell him. And then you go impressed is the one you want to pick. Okay, so we gotta find the Master Fisherman. I wish I knew where he was. Well, I see a ladder of sorts there. I don't know. Maybe that is... Come on. See, there's a ladder there, but I don't believe that we can get to it. It's probably just background imagery. Trying to find a ladder that goes down. There it is. And I think this is where we go in order to find the Master Fisherman. See, I wouldn't have known that if I had not known to kind of backtrack my way. There he is. It doesn't tell me what to pick. Okay, so that's important, the occult fan number 3. Okay, we want to talk to him a second time to get a quest. I wonder if, now that we've talked to him... Okay. Alright, now we're gonna go back and talk to the boy on the boat again. But before we do that, let's see what this... I think that might be the Doom Train GF. But I'm not exactly certain because I've never gotten Doom Train in Final Fantasy VIII. Da, 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 da. Now, since we lost the Ifrit card to General Caraway, we are able to battle another person here to win that card back. If we choose to, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and save. The mayor's house is, of course, right there, so we'll be coming back to that once we do all the optional stuff. You couldn't have just cut the line? Yeah, that was actually surprisingly dark. Man, dark. Okay. So let's do this. Now that we've done all of that, we did the sort of, saw him, the impressed, we talked to him again. We're supposed to go north. And there we should see a Moomba! I hope. That's what it says, so... I don't see the Moomba. I don't see it. Maybe the Moomba is in this house. Has to be. It has to be in here. There it is. Alright. Well, alright, we talked to the Moomba. I think the idea is we have to get the Moomba doll at some point in the game. Alright, so now that we've done that, now we can go ahead and go into the mayor's house. But before we do that, let's just see what this is. Alright, what can we get? Nothing worth my time. We don't need a rest. Alright, to the mayor's house we go. I equipped somebody with the Leviathan, didn't I? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, stop. Jeez. So that's gonna be one of those. It must be something with the way that it's being read from the information. It's just messed up. I noticed that it only does that on like weird, like left side of certain scenes. Like the left side of the Dolette Bridge, the left side of the Galbadia missile base, the left side of this path to the mayor. Now, I believe there's an Ultima draw point. In here. Well, that sounds amazing if we can actually get it to work. Okay, now this one doesn't recharge. I'm not sure if we can just keep drawing from it or not. So let's move some stuff around. We're gonna exchange Isuna and give it to Zell. So that we can actually take Ultima and give that to Squall. Just to see what Ultima does when we junction it to something. Okay, whatever. My notes tell me that we can draw from Ultima because it doesn't recharge. But I don't think that I can keep redrawing from it because why won't it let me back in? I must have to go talk to Sid. Or because there's a scene. Okay. I'm talking to you. Okay. I thought for a second we would have reached a point where we can't progress, because that is actually a problem we're going to run into. Alright, so we have to go back. Now, if we wanted to, we could challenge the mayor for a Quetzalcoatl card. Depending on certain circumstances, we might be able to challenge the wife to find the Irvine card. And somehow we missed the garden leader of Galbadia, Martine, and that's where we get the Ifrit card from. Okay. I don't think I can go back in their house, can I? Oh, I can. Cool. Oh well. I probably did things out of order, and of course that means that I can't keep drawing Ultima. Oh well. No sense worrying about it. It's just an Ultima spell. And screen freak out. Okay, we're going to be coming up to another boss fight real soon. Let's listen a little bit longer just to find out if there's more plot to learn. Okay, alright. You're thinking that the mayor's idealistic views against the reality of reality is kind of stupid. And kind of gets what he deserves when you're going up against evil like that. But I guess we're going to be the hero and save him. Oh, look how easy they went down. I don't like that we gained experience, but not much we can do about that. Another boss fight. Okay, so this is boss BGH251F2. Should look very familiar. We kind of trashed this one at the Galbadia missile base. Level range 1 through 28. On the low end of HP 5100, high end 7800. We can draw shell, protect, and stop from it. Don't really need to worry about that. 20 AP for winning. Weak to lightning, earth. 1.5 damage times, half again as much damage. Water, twice as much damage. And if we happen to have mug or the ability to steal, adamantine is what you can get off of it. But shouldn't take very long. Okay, so we want to talk to Renoa. Okay, so the correct response here is I missed you too. Alright, so now we have to talk to the mayor. That's the reason why we sent Renoa off to the missile base, so we can get that little scene there where you have a little bit of dialogue choice. What it ultimately affects, I'm not exactly sure, but it's, I guess, the way to go, so that's what we did. We want him to understand us. Try to continue. And now, let's see. So we want to leave. And we want to come right back. Because apparently there'll be a guy on the left. This guy on the left. This guy. Now the interesting thing about this is this was in the game that tells you 256 bytes, or the hexadecimal kind of system that Final Fantasy VIII is based off of. I don't know that much about the in-depth programming of the game, but 256 is a fairly common computerized logic number for it. Shot. Alright. This guy. Okay, there's supposed to be leave, then return, talk to guy on left twice, and we should be able to talk unless they're at the station. Suppose that's always a possibility. No one at the station. I don't know. All I know is I'm supposed to have a dialogue option, but I don't quite know who I'm supposed to be talking to. See, I can't see it. Okay, so we've done all that. It's kind of irritating that we didn't find the one guy. Unless by leave and then return, we have to leave Fisherman's Horizon completely. That's a possibility. I guess that's the pitfalls of not really knowing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, even though I have notes on what I'm supposed to be paying attention to and doing. The fact that I've never done half of this is kind of a learning experience. Now we want to go back to the Master Fisherman. I think we either have to talk to him or we have to go to the inn. Yeah, we have to go to the inn now. Backtrack. I don't quite know what we get for time and trouble. Okay. Now we want to answer why not. This is what? Yes, I think you're right. I don't think there's any kind of correct answer. No, it's alright. We got it. Definitely after that long speech, we did all that for Mega Elixir. Now let's just see if by going all the way back, we find somebody new. If we don't, then we're going to go back to the mayor's house. If we don't see anybody there, we go back to garden. See, there's nobody there. And I don't believe there's anything in here. Oh. Now we're gonna fight him. He's gone. Ah, yes, the Mega Phoenix. I think that's something we can only get if we have Irvine with us when we visit that shop. But okay. We'll save, we'll head back to the mayor's house. And I'm pretty sure after that, we're gonna have to go back to the garden anyways. Alright, crazy screen going, flashing. Now, I don't know if that actually does that if you're playing the physical discs or not. Some people have said that they've had issues with that, but there's no way of knowing for sure. I wonder where Zell is. He's not with us. He's probably back on garden. Okay. So we were supposed to go back to garden. One, two, three. Crazy screen. The advantage is, at least the game doesn't prevent us from continuing when that happens. It just messes up kind of bad. There is a area, at least one for sure, that when we get to the close to the end of Disc 3, the game is probably going to continue to move and animate, but we won't get a dialogue box pop up, and then we're going to have to soft reset and go back through it in order to correct the weird dialogue hiccup. But it's a ways away, so and I'm assuming it's the only one that we might run into, hopefully. Alright, so we want to head back to the garden and go to the quad area. Okay. Trying to remember where the quad is. I believe it is. That's the infirmary. There it is. I'd like to know where Zell went. That's where I want to know. Alright, we want to cheer her up. Diary? I guess that's going to be Squall. Well, that's one hell of a promotion. But you're the chosen one. You're meant to bring balance to the gardens. Okay, let's see. There's two combinations of instruments that sound decent. We can do the first combination, which we'd want to go with a guitar, violin, flute, and tap. Or we're going to go with the second options, which would be a saxophone, electric guitar, piano, and bass guitar. Personally, I'm going with the first one. I won't tell you what it sounds like until we actually get to the concert, so we're going to go ahead and pick the guitar for Zell. Okay, sounds good. Next, Irvine is going to play the violin. Sounds good. Sophie will play the flute. Sounds good. And Quistis will play the tap. Sounds good. Alright, we're going to save our game. We can want to mess around with the GFs because one of them already learned one thing. I guess that's the next one. And I didn't save, did I? Alright. I don't know what to pick. I think it doesn't matter what we pick. Okay. And crazy screen. Now this should sound like an Irish jig. The only other option was a slow dance, and I'm not in the mood for slow dancing. I have no idea what this is. Ah. the hell? Open up to us, Squall. Be one of us. One of us. I believe that this is also another thing that the Squall is dead theory touches base on, is the idea that prior to the end of Disc 1, Squall was a loner, lone wolf, didn't really talk to anybody, and then after the supposed death, his body's trying to come to terms with the fact that you know, maybe he could have had friends and all that kind of stuff, and it's his mind's way of getting him prepared for death, is that he's playing out all of these things where he's becoming close to the team members and all of that kind of deal. Of course, the creators of the series and the game have pretty much said that that's complete nonsense, and there's very many things in the theory itself that just kind of, it's completely crazy. But that's one of the straws that it really grasps for. Now I wonder if that's that little thing that she'll be waiting, if that has something to do with the very opening scene of the game. Do we get another flashback? Yeah, fairly certain we are, just based on the music. Yep. Don't want to have to go through that again. I believe we're very close to having the garden up and fully functional again, which will allow us a lot of different abilities to do a lot of side quests, a few new locations that we wouldn't have otherwise been able to reach until we have the garden mobile again. And based on the time for how long we've been streaming, the next stream will probably be entirely made up of triple triad and various miscellaneous side quests. I'll talk about the ones that are available. We're not going to do all of them for various reasons, but we are going to go through at least 2 or 3 of them. Sounds good. Yes, we are ready to go. Alright, we want to bring Renoa and Zell. We want a junction. I'm not exactly sure. So triangle forward, X to get on off, O to the bridge. Squares forward, we can steer with the directional buttons or the left stick, forward and back with the right stick, and R2 changes the point of view. There we go. We're going to land here so that I have the ability to essentially, well, no, I don't want to take that long. So let's just see. I'm gonna assume they took our junctions off, you sons of bitches. I don't even remember what I gave her. Diablos. Shiva, I think. Strength 60%. Vitality 40%, encounter none. And she has no magic. God dang it. I think what I want to do is we want to exchange. We want Renoa to have Zel's magic. And we want Zel to have Irvine's magic. Then we're going to junction her HP to Quake. Strength will get triple. Vitality, Kiraga. Sure. Actually, that might be. And then magic. Alright. We go ahead and junction to Cell. Siren. Brothers. We want him to have the magic ability, the GF ability, the item ability, HP 20%, and move find. He gets Quake. We should have some triples. No, we don't. We don't have triples. So we'll just give him whatever gives him the highest stat boost. Looks like Death is the one that gives him the highest one. And of course, Squall has what he has. Is there anything I have that increases it? Alright. Make sure none of the GFs need anything. Alright. We'll head back. We'll disembark at a place to save. And we'll call it quits for this stream, because we've pretty much done everything we need to do here. Although we might have enough time to do the very first of our optional quests, which is to finish the CC group card quest. It would be amazing if that save point came back. Whether we could jump to... No, of course not. We'll rest, we'll heal up, and next time we'll do all of our optional things. So that'll be it for the stream. Thank you for watching. I'm grekaosangel. For those of you on YouTube, if you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel, like or comment below on the video. Those who participated in the stream, thank you. You can follow me on Twitch TV or on Twitter for future updates for when I'm going to be streaming, what I'm going to be streaming, and when. So thanks for watching. I'm grekaosangel. Once again, I will see you on the next stream of Final Fantasy VIII. Later.